Have you ever watched the movie What the Bleep Do We Know? They introduce a meeting of the minds between science and spirituality. Let's talk about it. Greetings, I'm Sage Joya. Welcome back to my channel. We are on video number 4 of my direct hydration series, where I'm teaching you the different modality types that you can use to properly cleanse your exit. Before we get started, if you are one of those people that is dogmatic and you believe that everything under the sun has to be proven by science before it holds truth, this video is not for you. Please turn it off right now. However, if you are a person with an open mind that understands there are many things in this planet that have truth but have yet to be proven by science, let's keep talking. The reverse cleanse process focuses on the mind-gut connection. It's all about that internal biological bidirectional communication taking place between the brain mind and gut mind. It all starts with embryogenesis. An embryo at some point turns into a neural plate structure. That neural plate has neural folds. The neural plate eventually turns into the central nervous system, and neural crest cells migrate from the neural folds. Some of those cells eventually turn into the enteric nervous system. If you want more details about this process, click on the links below in the description. The central nervous system and the enteric nervous system are kindred spirits because they came from the same neural plate structure. Like twins that have been separated at birth, they have similarities. They have also developed a bidirectional communication that helps them to remain in constant contact. How does this communication work? This bidirectional communication is facilitated by signaling molecules, receptors, hormones, neurotransmitters, peptides, the vagus nerve, and microbe dialogue. Why should we care about this communication? Simply because it manages our overall body health and our gut performance. How does this work? Like I have said in so many of my other videos, it all starts with perception that turns into a thought and creates a cellular response inside of the body. Science has proven that stress causes a signaling molecule to initiate an emotional program inside of our body and gut that can have an impact for several hours or even up to several years. Definitely check out the mind-gut connection. Dr. Emmer and Mayer does a fantastic job of detailing this process. You're also encouraged to check out Molecules of Emotion by Candace Pert. She will give you a different perspective. For me, based on my experience and the work I've done with clients since 2002, I have noticed that emotional dissatisfaction has a tendency to get stuck inside the gut. Then it contributes to colon malaise like immune failure, dysbiosis, IBS, excessive gas, constipation, and or a leaky gut. What's worse is that a person has a tendency to take this emotional event like marital problems, getting fired from their job, sexual disorientation, menstrual cramps, anxiety, depression, and or the like, and they will disassociate it with physical gut dysfunction. What is the problem with disassociation? Disassociation allows a person to bury the emotional pain and the truth associated with this emotional pain inside their body. This contributes to trap potential. It also dismantles the confidence level a person has, and it contributes to a physical and emotional looping pattern that causes perpetual gut dysfunction inside of the body. It looks like this. A person will perceive an emotional event that triggers a thought inside of the body, contributing to a cellular response taking place. That cellular response is trying to make it through the digestive process, but it gets stuck inside of the gut. Now a person is feeling uncomfortable on the inside because they have incomplete digestion. This causes a person to reach for a comfort food that matches the feelings they have on the inside. This comfort food will serve as temporary reprieve, which creates an opening for the person to either revisit the dialogue taking place with the emotional dissatisfaction, or to attract a new event that will create that same type of dialogue inside of the body, contributing to gut dysfunction. Keep in mind that anything brought into the body, whether it is on a physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual level, has to move through the digestion process. If it does not complete digestion, it will get stuck inside the gut. How does reverse cleansing help? Reverse cleansing is a mind-gut cleansing protocol on a closed system colonic device that requires the accompaniment of a certified mind-gut health coach. The flow of warm filtered water introduced to the exit opening of the digestive tract helps to hydrate, activate, and eliminate stagnant waste material from the body. At the forefront of a reverse cleansing process are two goals. Goal number one is for the certified mind-gut health coach to tap into that biological communication taking place inside of the body to safely guide the client toward raising their level of awareness to the emotional dissatisfaction inside of their body, which is hiding their personal truths. At the same time, the water introduced to the body serves as a pattern interrupt that will dismantle the physical drivers contributing to gut dysfunction, and it will complete the digestion process. The biggest opportunity with the reverse cleansing process is for a client to raise their level of awareness to the emotional dissatisfaction while at the same time experiencing the physical dysfunction created inside of the body based on that emotion. During the reverse cleansing process, a person will experience a spiritual guide, whiteboard instruction, and homework assignments to successfully experience the health reform from this process. What are some of the benefits of reverse cleansing? A person is able to raise their level of awareness to emotional dissatisfaction that is hiding their personal truths. Find the voice that will allow them to communicate their personal truths. Release the trapped potential hiding inside of the body, and experience quantum leaps of growth that comes with moving through a reverse cleansing process. If you want more information about the relationship between emotional dissatisfaction and hidden truths, definitely check out these videos that will give you more details. In the meantime, press the like button if you found this video helpful. Subscribe to the channel, click that bell notification for notice of new videos. Place any questions or comments about this video below, and definitely share the video. There are so many people suffering with gut dysfunction and they're looking for simple solutions, and you could be that one person to make a difference in someone else's life. I'm Sage Joya, and I'll see you again in the next video.